my second last goodbye, and then we'll get over to the airport.
Whoa, partner, where you been?
Luna, I left a message on your machine.
Yeah, but honey, we got to go over a zillion details about Serenity Springs reopening tomorrow.
Reopening? That's not till next week.
No, honey, I moved it back. Remember? I told you. Serenity Springs Spa, you remember this, don't you? Yeah, we're going to have to get up at the crack of dawn to be there.
Luna, listen, I got some bad news. Joe Hawk, he's very sick, and I've got to fly out to Texas tonight to be with him.
Oh, Shug, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm sorry about the late notice.
Oh, no, you go on and you be with Joe. You know, what? I'm going to go. Let me go get my clothes and my healing crystal, and I'll be right back.
Wait, thanks a lot, but, you know, someone's got to stay here to protect our investment.
Well, I need it, but...
Yeah.
While I'm protecting our investment, where is she going to be?
With me. In Texas.
There's no need to panic here, right? I mean, so we lost our diamonds and the cash. I mean, it's not the end of the world, right?
We didn't lose it. Alex stole it.
Well, okay. And all I have to do is steal it back.
Well, you better think of something quick, King.
Well, hold on. You know, the quickest way is not always the best way.
Well, I think in this case it is. Unless you want to get out your old baseball glove.
Baseball glove?
Yeah, you know, to catch all the bouncing checks.
Bouncing checks, Tina. What are you talking about?
Well, Kane, gosh, how do you think I got this office together so quickly? I mean, I had to pay double, shoot, triple for everything with checks from Wild Rose Management.
Yeah, but we have enough in the account to cover it, right?
Well, we would have had enough in the account if Alex hadn't have robbed us before I deposited the money. Kane, oh gosh, everything is gonna go boing, boing, boing.
Hi, you waiting for somebody?
Not anymore.
I remember that smile. Thank you.
I want to thank you for meeting with me, Alex. I hope this means that I can count on your help.
Well, that depends. Where's the newest addition to Landview's most wanted list?
One Life to Live, brought to you by Milton Bradley, maker of fine gifts.
Thank you. Thank you. You know your problem, Alex, is that
Thank you.
you're not selfish enough.
Really? No one's ever said that to me before. Can you imagine?
Well, maybe they don't know you like I know you. I know you want to avenge Carlo's death like any loving wife, but I don't think that you should lose sight of what's best for you.
Oh. So setting Sarah free is best for me.
Well, I think that letting the real murderer walk around free, that could be very bad for you. That could be fatal, Alex.
I'm listening.
I think that Carlo's death was mob-related. Now, you're his widow. You inherit his empire. You inherit his enemies. So you could be next on the old hit list.
Don't tell me that you actually care if I live or die, though.
I care.
I am so touched.
Why do you think I'm here? You are the one woman who can deliver what I need. So, shall we call it a deal?
That depends. Dear, not so fast. Why don't you tell me exactly what you have in mind?
You started this divorce. I didn't agree to a damn thing. I said I'd consider your offer.
He said there is nothing to consider. Either you give me the ownership of the hotel outright, or you brace yourself for a settlement that's going to cost you a lot more money. It's your choice.
Check out the headlines, Pa. This the kind of journalism we can expect from your new lady friend? Maybe you think Blair Daimler hasn't done enough to hurt us already.
Oh, Vicky, darling.
This is typical intruder trash. If Kevin wants to be a Buchanan, that makes him a public figure. This goes with the territory.
How can you be so cavalier about... Of course, you're defending Blair.
If she needs it, I will defend her. Just so happens Blair resigned from the intruder. You want to blame somebody, you blame Dorian Lord. This is her handiwork.
Oh, fella. Don't go anywhere. We're not through yet. I think we've interrupted.
No, you're fine, Vicky. Just stay and toast the new hostess with the mostess.
Is that a yes?
If you want the hotel, it's yours. If you're smart, just settle for being owner. Cash the checks. And do yourself and your staff a favor. But don't try and run it. You haven't got what it takes, lady.
Just watch me.
Blair is going because, well, she needs a rest.
She's got a bad ear, doesn't she? Not to mention Asa Buchanan's, from what I hear.
Luna, stop. She needs to get away. After the last few weeks, she deserves it.
I don't give two hoots what she needs. But if you can't make it to the reopening of the spa, then I'm just going to manage without you.
Thank you. You're the best, you know that?
Oh.
Now listen, I promise when I get back from Texas, I will do double my share of the work.
Oh, you just go look after your friend. Joe Hawk, that is. And here, take this with you. It works wonders.
Okay, we'll do. Maybe one more second, okay?
Take as long as you need.
Thanks.
Girl's all hard, isn't she?
Luna?
I never said I was perfect.
Hey, Nigel, listen, while I'm gone, maybe you can get your sleuth club to figure out who killed Carlo Hesser, huh? Yeah, maybe you can. And anyway, listen, you know where to get a hold of me in Sweetwater?
We all do. Now look, just go and look after your friend. We'll be fine. Who knows, by the time you return, I might have found the courage to go back to work at the Banner.
Now there's good news.
Nigel, carry on. Hey, listen, guy, come here. Oh, listen, I'm going to be back before you know it. Give your dad a kiss? Mwah. Okay, I got to go, all right?
Some things are so tender, it's a shame to spoil them, don't you think?
Daddy, wait.
Help! Oh, come on. Listen, tell me something. Now, if your buddy CJ were feeling sick, you would want to help him, now wouldn't you? Yeah, okay. Listen, my friend Joe, he really needs me right now. But as soon as I know he's better, I'm going to hurry back to you and Grandma and Nigel, okay? Now, give me one more big hug. Oh, yes. Okay. All set. Well, everything okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, bon voyage, y'all.
Blair? Are you okay?
It's a sweet world you live in, Max Holden.
It can only get sweeter.
Not with me barging in. I feel kind of out of place.
Who says?
Max, you've got enough to worry about. I'm just one more complication. I think that you better go to Texas without me.
Let's just get something straight.
Max, please, just let me stay here. It's better for everyone.
Not for me. I need you to come with me.
Okay. You want the truth?
I always want the truth.
I'm having second thoughts.
Well, that's obvious. Why?
Because this is kind of an important step. Leaving Landview, flying down to Texas, staying at your home.
Okay, you're worried about the accommodations. I understand.
You do?
Sure, you take the top bunk. I'll take the bottom.
Max, I'm serious. We'll be sharing a house together, and we're not lovers.
I noticed that.
Well, is this trip... Max, what I'm trying to ask you is... What do you expect from me?
Nothing. When are you going to grasp this concept? I have no ulterior motive. I have no hidden agenda. I just want you to be with me in any way you want to be.
Kane, are you all right?
I don't know, Tina. I mean, I've never bounced $250,000 worth of checks before. $240,837.
And 50 cents.
50 cents, yeah.
It's all Alex's fault.
Yeah, well, Alex didn't sign the checks, did she?
No, she didn't, but she's the one who stole the money from us.
Back up 1 minute. Now, you signed the checks. You admit that, right?
Yes, of
and
course.
And you never even considered asking me if I approved of the workmanship or the workmen or one aspect of anything around here, did you?
But that's because I wanted to make this a little surprise.
Oh, yeah. Surprise, yes. Little, no.
That is the thanks I get. That is the thanks I get for making this office a really wonderful place. For making this a place that you would be proud of. No.
Tina, this is our office, right? I mean, you think I might want a little input of what goes into our office and maybe for how much?
Okay, now you're the one who talked to me about initiative, okay? Is that just another line of yours that you're throwing at me?
Initiative's one thing, all right? Steamrolling is another!
Why are you yelling at me? I am not the one who robbed us!
Well, yeah, why did Alex even bother, huh? She could just waited for you to give it all away!
When people think of me, I want them to think of me as someone who gives something back to the world. What good is all this money that I have if I can't spread it all around and do good things with it, Bo?
I think that sounds like a good program. How do I fit in?
I want to work with the leading citizens of the city. The Daughters of Landview, the Friends of the Symphony, the country club set, that sort of thing.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty exclusive group there, Alex.
It is to me, but it's not to you. You could nominate me for things, couldn't you? I mean,
Nominate?
Yes. You're a member of the country club, for instance. I mean, what do you say?
The fact that I nominate you, that doesn't guarantee that they're going to accept you, but if that's part of the deal...
Look, the whole thing of me being in high society just makes you laugh, doesn't it?
No. Come on.
What does a widowed woman have to do to get accepted around this place? Marry the daggone president?
No, the president, I think, is already spoken for. Of course, there is the mayor. I believe he's single these days.
It's an intriguing thought, actually. Mrs. Herb Callison. Kind of has a little ring to it, doesn't it?
Anybody home? There's a leak coming in the place downstairs. I gotta check it out. Hello?
I'm not saying I'm not tempted.
Well, good. Let me tempt you some more.
My mother's still in the hospital, and I keep thinking, how can I just leave town?
Blair, who cares more about your mother than I do?
No one, Max. You've been wonderful.
Okay, so hear what I'm saying. You have done everything you can for her. Addie needs some time alone to heal, and you need some time to catch your breath and concentrate on yourself.
Some people think that's all I've been doing.
Well, I know a lot more about you than they do.
Max. I think you're right. I do need time away from here. The whole world, everything I believed in, it's all a shambles.
Well, not all. Still have you.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
No problem. I know. And I'll make sure you never lose yourself again. That is a promise.
Good evening. Name is Carpenter. I have a reservation.
Oh, yes, General. That'll be table for one.
That's right.
This way, please. Oh, I almost forgot. This was delivered for you earlier. The front desk dropped it off. Something wrong, sir?
Where's the nearest phone? I'll be right back after I make this phone call.
You can see for yourself. Her name's no longer on the masthead. No, this is Dorian's doing, all right.
Why? Now, why is Dorian doing this? Why? When Blair was destroying the intruder, Dorian came to me for help. Help. Granted, we're not the best of friends, but for her to turn around and attack Kevin like this, I mean, it's gratuitous.
Darling, maybe Ace is right. Just ignore her.
Well, if it were my face on that paper, I suppose I could. But it's not. It's my son and his wife. So I think I'll just go find Dorian. Have a little chat with her.
Sweetheart, don't do that. Dorian's just being Dorian.
What, that excuses it? No. She owes me an apology and an explanation.
All right, hold on. I'll pay the bill and I'll come with you.
No, please. Stay here with Renee. Quite frankly, I will be a great deal more effective speaking as one mother to another.
Aren't you assuming that Dorian has a mother's instinct?
Ooh, there's a thought, Vicky.
No, you're both wrong. Her maternal instinct is her only soft spot. And I intend to whack it hard.
Wait, this is way too obvious. I have to think like she does.
You broke my heart.
Carla, listen.
It's too late for that.
It did happen, just like I remembered. That man must have been wired to get the goods on Carlos, but instead, he ended up recording his own murder. Where does Alex have this? There's one way to find out.
When you have a corn, the bigger it gets, the smaller your shoe feels, and that can be extremely painful. Fortunately, Dr. Scholl's corn removers relieve painful corns fast. Clinically proven safe and effective. First, they cushion the pain. Then they dissolve the corn within 5 applications or less. Guaranteed. So buy Dr. Scholl's corn.
Pleased with yourself?
Vicky, won't you join me?
Dorian, you and I have had our differences over the past. But to take it out on a couple of kids who can't fight back, that's a new low.
I run a newspaper just like you, Vicky. When a story comes across my desk, I have no
This is not a story. This is garbage.
The private lives and the not-so-private squabbles of Landview's first family are always news.
Why are you doing this?
I told you. I run a newspaper. Now, I've been on the sidelines for the last few months, but I'm back in charge.
Oh, this is all about Blair. For heaven's sakes, if you want to get back at Blair for what she did to you, write an expose on her, not Kevin and Leanne. Aim for the right target.
My aim is just fine, Vicky. And you coming here trying to find me confirms that.
So you admit that this is all about your personal animosity against my family?
You are damn right it is. Your father-in-law bankrolled Blair's attempt at destroying my newspaper.
Well, for heaven's sakes, Dorian, then go after Asa. He can take the heat. Those kids can't.
Ladies, is there a problem here?
No, Wanda, there's no problem. We're discussing the pros and cons of tabloid journalism.
Kevin and Leanne. Hey, you finish your quiche and you get out.
I beg your pardon, Wanda, but I have no intention.
Dorian, go.
Very well. The quiche was dry as wood, by the way.
Ooh. I will miss the sharp repartee, but goodbye.
Well, I thought she changed. Oh, some things in Landview never change.
General. If you're alone, come on over and join us.
Thank you, Clint. I was planning on dining alone, but I welcome the company.
It's wonderful to see
Nice
you
to see
again.
you again.
Yes,
Thank
how's the research going?
Well, it's going well, thank you. The research library is truly fine. The American Military History section is outstanding. Well, I don't have to tell you, Mrs. Buchanan. It's called the Asa Buchanan Collection.
And I'll bet there's a fair piece in there dedicated to your war record.
Well, only a page or two at most.
Excuse me, Mrs. Buchanan.
Yes.
My name's Arthur Wilford. I'm the manager here at the Buchanan Palace.
Well, is there something we can do for you?
Your husband, that is Mr. Buchanan, told me to talk to you as soon as possible.
Oh. Well, perhaps tomorrow morning.
No, why don't you have your visit with Mr. Wilford, and the General and I will have a drink by the fireplace.
All right.
Will you excuse us?
Yes. Thank you. Please, won't you sit down?
Thank you.
Mr. Wilford, I am going to be taking on the ownership of the hotel.
I see.
Do you?
No, ma'am. To be honest, I don't see. Will I be reporting to you on a weekly basis?
No, nothing so formal as that.
Then monthly reports will be sufficient.
No, you misunderstand me. I won't be needing any reports. I plan to be at the hotel every day. Contrary to what Mr. Buchanan might have told you, I believe in hands-on ownership. Do you have any problem with that, Mr. Wilford?
I understand. Alex, you want to put your past behind you, and you want to prove your value to the entire community. I really think that's admirable.
Admirable, huh?
Yeah, it is. What?
Why do you keep looking at your watch?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, what kind of game are you playing here, Bo?
I'm not playing a game.
Yeah, why did you really want to see me tonight?
Honey.
Hi, sweetheart. I hope I didn't take too long.
No.
Sarah. Gee, Bo, I thought you wanted to see me alone. What's going on, you guys? What are you setting me up? Some kind of a setup?
Oh, no. Would we stoop to
Us?
something like
No.
that? No. Did you have an interesting evening, hon?
Oh, very interesting, hun. Shall I play the latest recording from Scarecrow? You know, you should have taken a lesson from Nixon and burned the tape, Alex.
There's a law against breaking and entering.
Well, there's also a law against murder and against withholding evidence of murder.
What's on the tape, honey?
Oh, well, voices that confirm certain very vivid memories of mine. How did you get this tape, Alex?
Gee, I don't know.
Maybe it was just with Carlos' things.
Yeah, very much so, since I found it in his ashes.
What's on the tape?
Nothing of any significance. I destroyed everything of Carlos, I thought. I don't like to be reminded of my losses.
I'm sure you don't, but how did you get this tape, Alex? Now, the way I figure it, this must have been on the body of the man I saw Carlo kill.
Oh, did you see Carlo? Is that your voice on the tape?
You know it is. That's why you've been setting me up. But what I want to know is, what is Hank Gannon going to say if I play him this tape?
If?
That's right, Alex. I think I'm in the mood to bargain. Why, thank you, Bo. Now, this tape proves that you double-crossed the DA. And as a law-abiding citizen, I think it's my duty to hand it over, don't you, Bo?
Oh, definitely. I think it's your duty, honey.
Yeah. You know, but I think I'm feeling kind of broad-minded, too. And if you helped us track down Carlos' real killer, I don't know. I might just get careless and lose this tape.
In the silent dawn, a golden sun, soft kiss, warm smile, the day's begun, the touch, the feel, the fabric of our lives, the touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of...
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, I didn't hear that.
I said I'm sorry I yelled at you, Tina. I mean, you know, I do appreciate your initiative, and I respect your skills and your talent, and, honey, I think this office is magnificent.
Really?
Yes.
Magnificent.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think it's too chic?
No, I think it's perfect. I think it's got a certain sophistication, certain je ne sais quoi.
Shoot, Kane, that is exactly what I was trying for. Shoot. You know, I wanted to have all those, you know, reflected facets of Mr. Kane Logan himself.
And Tina Roberts. I mean, there's a lot of you reflected in this room, you know?
I noticed that, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the fabric and the colors, I think it reflects, I mean, it echoes the tender side of me. And then there's the boldness and the confidence in some of the colors. I mean, it's just really...
There's no question about it. It's you.
We better get started.
I thought that's what I was doing.
No, I mean, I'm making sure that we still have a business before we go bankrupt.
Yeah, this is going to require a two-prong approach.
2 prongs, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, prong 1.
We get our cash and our diamonds back from Alex.
Prong 2.
Someone has to keep the creditors off our back.
Okay, I think prong 2 is right up your...
What?
alley.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the way you're so charming and everything, you can charm anyone.
Well, it's true. I may be smooth with the ladies, but I think with this collection agency, we need a different approach. I think we need, well, someone with a beautiful smile and an innocent appeal. I think that might work a little better, huh? You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'll take the collection agencies. You take care of Alex.
Deal. Come on, Tina, it's a handshake. It's not going to, hurt us, is it?
came. You know what? I just appreciate so much. I just appreciate so much being treated like an equal partner in business. You know, I'm respected. You're listened to. You know, I'm appreciated.
Friends again? Okay. So I'll meet you bright and early here in the morning, okay?
Right. Oh, shoot, Tina. Just stop it. Don't you dare let that man get to you.
Well, General, it must be quite a change for you. I mean, the quiet of a library compared to the noise of a battlefield. You miss it?
Well, Clint, I think you know that most professional soldiers really hate war. We've seen what it's like up close.
You spend most of your time reading and writing about it.
That's what I know. It's more than that, really. Like General Patton, I have to admit that despite the horror, there's something about combat that stirs the blood.
The excitement?
No, the simplicity. You know who and where the enemy is. You mount a battle, and you win.
Or you lose. There is that possibility.
Oh, there is that possibility.
General, you all right?
I'm sorry, Clint. My fighting days are over. But it looks as if Renee's have just begun.
And fresh flowers in all the rooms.
She does seem to have a flair for business, doesn't she?
Yes. Quite a flair.
How about some service? Earth to Luna. Beam me a bourbon.
Keep your shirt on, honey.
What'd you say?
Hey, Wanda. Is that radio show gonna come on?
What show is that, sweetheart?
You know that Love Bug show?
Excuse me, can either one of you get me a drink?
Wait a second. I thought you said you weren't going to pay any attention to that male chauvinist pig show no more, that Mr. Lovebug stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't, but, you know, I need to hear a few other lonely hearts out there in radio land.
Oh, you got Max on the mind again.
You know, Wanda, I can understand him not being able to show up for the reopening of the Serenity Springs Spa. He had to fly to Texas because his friend Joe Hawk is real sick. But why'd he have to take her with him?
Oh, sweetheart,
Who did he take with
I
him?
never said that life was fair.
I know. I mean, I know she's brilliant and she's beautiful and she's mysterious and all that stuff that drives all the men crazy, but I wonder what she got I don't have.
Luna, who did he take to Texas with him?
Well, Blair Daimler, who else do you think?
Most pregnancy tests have the same problem, little cups.
You gotta be kidding.
But Clear Blue Easy is just one piece, one step. No little cups to fill or spill. Give up the cup. Try Clear Blue Easy. It's one step easy.
Introducing Rice-A-Roni in the resealable cap.
I don't know, Asa. What does she have to do, hit you over the head? I mean, Blair had a choice. She chose Max. I mean, I just say good riddance, you know?
Did I ask you for your opinion?
No, but I...
She did not have a choice. She was in a weakened condition. Holden overwhelmed her and chose for her. That's the game he wants to play. We're going to play the same game.
We?
Mm-hmm. Company jet's waiting for you. We're going to take you to Ohio.
Ohio? What, tonight?
Yes, tonight. You're going to the Clayton Psychiatric Hospital. You're going to find everything you can about Addie Kramer's treatment and her release. Here's all the info you need.
Look, Asa, this is not a good time for me to leave town right now. I mean, I'm opening up the Wild Rose Management Office.
Wild Rose can wait. This can't.
Asa, I just need a few more hours, all right?
This cannot wait, Rogan.
Well, I thought you didn't want me to investigate Blair's background.
I'm not asking you to go to Ohio as an employee. I'm asking you to go as a friend. You've got to go tonight. Can I count on your friendship or not?
I'm on my way to the airport right now. If Joe's asleep, I guess that's a good sign. You okay?
Yeah, you know something, I am. I started feeling better the minute we walked in this place.
What, this run-down old ranch house?
I like it. It feels
Like it.
solid, real.
Real, yeah, those are real cobwebs up there, and those are real dust bunnies in the corner. Guess I better do some cleaning tomorrow morning. But tonight, I think we should get to bed. You take the room down the hall. I'm bunking here on the couch.
Max, thank you
For what?
for bringing me here. You were right. I needed to get away from Landview.
Well, maybe there's something else. Maybe you didn't just need to get away. Maybe you needed to be with me. Forget I said that.
Said what?
What I said.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna get you all set up in the room, huh?
No, I can manage.
What was that for?
Letting me be me. Good night, Max.
Night.
Are you sure you're okay, honey? Oh, yeah, I'm just peachy, Wanda. Hey, you gonna let me do that herbal wrap on you, aren't you?
But it isn't fair.
Excuse me? Fair? We're not talking about fairness. We're talking about marriage. Now, those are two different countries, and they they don't share a border.
But my husband, he promised me.
Mavis, what do you expect? You earn more than twice as much as your husband. You wonder why he's cheating on you? Get a life, Mavis.
But I...
Next. Mr. Lovebug, 555 LOVE. Any more losers out there? Doesn't anybody know the real meaning of love?
Oh, I'll show him. I'm not a loser.
Lovebug, 555 LOVE. Yeah. Talk to me. Any real women out there? Now, when the love bug bites you, you stay bitten.
Hello, Mr. Bug. This is Luna Moody.
I love these phony names you people use.
That is my real name. Listen, I got a question for you, and I just want to see how you're going to answer it.
I'm breathless, baby.
All right. I work with this guy, and he's a great partner, and he's a great friend. But see, the trouble is
I think I know. You want to be more,
yeah, right. But see, he's chasing off after some other girl, and she's no good for him, Mr. Bug.
Yeah. Oh, they never are, babe. Okay. Time for a reality check now. Look at yourself in the mirror. Go on. Be honest now. Top to bottom, in between. Have you got what it takes to compete with what's her name?
All right, so I'm not exactly Michelle Pfeiffer, but then I'm not a whole mess of collard greens and black-eyed peas either. Look, we're not talking about the Bathing Beauty Contest of New Jersey. We're talking about love, Mr. Bug.
Sweetheart, I don't know what you look like, right? I do know one thing. You need an attitude adjustment, okay? Now, if you want to catch your man and hold on to him, work on the bait, right? The bait. Maximize the wiggle. And when he goes for it, bam, you reel him in.
Is that so? Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Bug. That is the worst advice I have ever heard in my life.
Hey, now, wait a second.
No, I'm talking about catching the man of my dreams. I'm not talking about catching a flounder. If I can't be me, myself, deep down in my body, in my heart, and in my soul, if I can't catch the man that I love being myself, then what good is love anyway?
Hey, what is this? Nobody hangs up on the love bug.
Way to go, Loon. You blew him away.
Yeah. Well, Wanda, like the song says, you can't catch a man with a gun.
Bo, I'd like to speak with Sarah alone.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Oh. Sweetheart, it's all right. I think you'll have all the protection I need.
I just didn't want to embarrass you. Embarrass me? Mm-hmm. Well, I know that you spent the entire last year locked up in that beach house with that really good-looking, that jailer, Conrad. Wasn't that his name? Yeah.
And just what are you implying on?
Oh, nothing. I just don't know the kind of relationship that you two enjoy, that's all.
Well, like you said, he was my jailer. He was very nice to me, and I'm sorry that he's dead.
Oh, well, see, he's not dead. When I came to rescue you, he was absolutely nowhere in sight. So as far as I know, he's still down in Virginia.
Well, assuming that that's true, what, if anything, would he have to do with his tape?
I was just thinking, maybe he knows the name of the man that Carlos shot.
Alex, where exactly was that beach house?
Well, I told you it was in Virginia, but I mean, you don't want to go down there. I mean, you'd be like, you'd be jumping bail. It'd be very dangerous.
Oh, of course not, but just tell me where it is.
Well, there's this strip of coastline called Sands Bridge Beach. It's just outside of Norfolk. I'm sure you could find it, but you really shouldn't.
Sands Bridge Beach, huh?
Yeah. But you don't want to go down there or anything. Because, I mean, I'm sure you'd recognize it. We see, they call all the places down there like a bridge kind of name, because all the beaches are connected by bridges, and that's what...
Sarah, what is it?
Well, let's get out of here.
Oh, now, could I have my tape back, please?
Well, sure, of course. Right after we find the real murderer. Okay? Ciao, Alex.
Oh, thank you.
I wonder how that little ambitious Sergeant Maggie Vega is going to react to Sarah jumping bail. Oh.